Hi, you guys. Good morning. I hope you slept so good. And we're just going to check in with the air energies. I tried to say air, and then I said air energies. Air energies instead of energies. I'm obviously not awake yet. Yeah, energies for earth, water, fire, and air. And let's just see what's going on here. We haven't done this for a little while. I've done a lot of collective or twin flame reading. Let's see here. Thank you, Jehovah. All right, so we're going to do earth, water, fire, and air. Let's see. Jehovah, can you give me a card for each, please? Let's test the waters. Let's see what's going on for earth signs. Thank you. All right. Now, Jehovah, we can have water signs, please. Water signs here. Water signs. Water signs, please, Jehovah. Thank you. All right. Fire signs. What's going on with fire signs? Thank you, Jehovah. Got a little bit of bundle. Yep. Okay. Thank you, Jehovah. And then air signs here. What do we have for air? What do we have for air signs here? What do we have for air signs here? Oh, thank you. Okay. And then we'll do the bottom of the deck. So let's see what else here. Thank you, Jehovah, for coming on down here. Ooh. Wishing well. And house in the negative. So someone needs to take a deeper look and not be so insecure. I'm getting some kind of insecure message here. Ooh, as this tries to fall out. Well, that'll be funny if that comes back out again. All right, Jehovah. Come on down here. Protecting my energy and my friends here. And let's see what's going on. All right. Thank you, Jehovah. All right. So you have earth signs here. What is going on for earth signs? You guys, he's here. He's like, my nose is starting to run again. And you guys know how I am with runny noses. Jehovah, what's going on with earth signs here? Earth signs. Thank you. 2. All right. What about water signs? Oh. Look at guys. That house is trying to come back out in the negative again. Wow. Well, wow. Okay, Jehovah, water signs here. What is going on with water signs here? Let's see. Oh. Okay, the whip is trying to come out too. Not good. Not good energy so far for water. Jehovah, what's going on for water signs? Water signs, please. What's going on with water signs here? Water signs here. Thank you. Woo! All right. So one card there. We'll just do one more. Okay. Fire signs here. Jehovah, can I have 2 cards, please, for fire signs? Some clarifiers. Thank you. Those 2 there. Okay. We also have the fish. You know, abundant cutoff. Something's going to be happening with fire signs. Air signs, Jehovah. Can I have 2 cards, please? 2 guidance, 2 clarifier cards for air signs, please. Okay. And we'll do the bottom of the deck there. All right. Oh, my goodness. All right. And we're going to do guidance here. Oh my gosh. Jehovah. Thank you, thank you. just feel like I'm buzzing, you know, not so much flighty, but I'm buzzing. And then my nose is starting to drip. All right, Jehovah. All right. Oh, thank you. Okay, water signs. Oh, which one? That one or this one? Well, water sign also had growth coming out here. So that's in the heart space. And water signs or anyone else here, earth, water, fire, air. Jehovah, can I have a guidance card for fire signs, please? The growth space is you kind of just have your heart shut off. Like you're afraid to get it hurt anymore. You're finally taking care of it. You're TLCing it and you're rewatering what needs to be grown here. Thank you, Jehovah. The roots that are just, now can I have a card for air, please? Air signs, please. Thank you, Jehovah. Now it's just starting to really water within because you're starting to be able to recognize that, hey, my heart's been hurt and I need to take care of it. So maybe that's resonating for you a little bit. All right. Cheers. Let's start with our coffee. Please just take a deep sip and a deep breath before you do it, just so you can savor every part of it. Oh gosh, it's so good. All right, earth signs. Let's see your first card here. Let's go see what's going on. Oh my goodness. So the Chariot. So right off the bat, we have major arcana coming out. This goes back to Cancer. So earth signs, you might be dealing with the Cancer here. This also goes back to the house of communication, the house of speech. And so there's going to be some kind of communication here, whether it's wanted or not. It's the overall energy for you, Earth. And so you really might have to ground yourself because this is really, really just, you know, it goes back to the Chariot having 4 wheels. It's this box, right? Kind of. And it's just the fence. It's the way that this energy travels. And if you're thinking about it, look at this, you know, it's like this dude in a thing, you know, having this energy go farther and farther and farther, and these wheels never stop. Oh my gosh, you guys, give me just a second here. Wow. I literally, you know, like when you're sick at school and you're like working on your paper, like a bajillion years ago, of course, and all of a sudden you just feel this snot booger come down and you don't know it's there until after your chin. That's literally what it feels like when you're going through this energy and you just feel it start to come down, even though 5 minutes before I had no recollection of any type of runniness or stuffiness, right? All right, so earth sign. So we have Cancer, the Chariot here so far. You know, this goes back to water too. So this is really where I feel like you're going to have some communication in where it's really going to help you balance your emotions here because you need grounding. That's what this is telling me, is when this much of communication is coming in, you're going to need some grounding. And especially you, earth sign, this is where you're really good at this, once you can really focus on the right spiritual path for you, because I feel like this communication might be a bit much. So let's see the clarifiers. Let's see what's kind of just, let's just see what's coming in here. Oh, well, it's definitely coming in here. So you definitely have some communication on its way. And this right here, well, hang on, let's go back. So you have the Chariot, earth signs. And now this is the ship. There's either a trip here that's going to take place or not going to take place. It's also just, there's something traveling. And you've got confirmation right here, earth signs. Okay, you've got confirmation right here. This is also Sagittarius. So you're dealing with the Cancer and a possible Sagittarius. Now, this here, this is the Labyrinth, the maze card. And what this is this is just telling us that there's frustrating energy here. There's going to be frustrating energy, and there's always going to be frustrating energy, because that's what mazes do. You know, they get you lost further away from the person that you want to be with, 9/11. And then they also create frustrating energy because you're getting farther and farther and farther away. Now, the fact that this is in the positive, this is a great upside, because when it's in the negative, it's like the snake is trying to get you down in the basket here. Okay, but this is like the victory for me here. This is like, okay, this communication is going to come. It's going to rock your ship a little bit. It's going to really throw you off your path, and you're not going to be sure which way to go, or your emotions are going to take over, you know, because I mean, you've got fire and water here now, as you also have earth and air in general. So it's just, there's going to be some frustrating energy that's coming. And I hope that you really prepare yourself. Also, 43 plus 3 is 46. 4 plus 6 is 10. And that's an ending at 10 o'clock right there on the clock. All right, earth signs. You are supposed to be walking away from whatever this is. Sagittarius, maybe a Cancer. Some kind of communication is going to come in. It's really going to frustrate you, but don't let it. Just sit there in the moment, hold space for it, and then find the appropriate resonation within inside yourself of the truth, and then move forward from there. Let's see what else is here. Yep. All right, so the guidance card here, this is insecurity, and this reflects off of your root chakra, which is all about accepting who you are. This is I am. So right now, I am insecure. And insecurity, honey, I'm just telling you right now, the devil's always going to be around. Look at, he's right there. He's like, ooh, look at me. I'm shiny and I'm pretty and I'm not going to screw you over. You know, but here's God, and he's saying, look, I've got your heart protected. Look right here. And then there's his cross. You know, he's shining it down on you as a shield, protecting you, because this will always, always, always be here. Okay. And you really have to sit there inside yourself. Okay. Do I want my flesh state to rule me, my flesh state of mind, or do I want my divine spiritual 1111 state of mind to rule me? Good consequences, bad consequences. Okay. And all that's holding you back is this frustrating energy. And I'm kind of picking up that Earth signs, whenever you have this Sagittarius or this Cancer, it's just a constant maze. It doesn't go anywhere. Every single time this communication comes in, this is how you feel. And so within these 4 cards, it's just telling you it's time to walk away. There is an ending already there. Okay. And over and over and over, the snake's just trying to put you in the basket. So right now, you just might be dealing with this positive, frustrating energy, which is just constructive. It's healthy. It's to help you learn and reflect and move on in the positive way to set your crooked path straight, right? But eventually, if you keep going down the negative energy road, with these negative intentions here, everything's going to turn negative, and then you're going to be in the basket, which is just mental illness and more insecurity. Okay, so Earth signs, it is just time to walk away from whatever frustrating energy this is. If you need help, I'm here for you. I'm so proud of you. Okay, water. So let's see what's oh my gosh, you guys, I love coffee, obviously, but I'm such a creamer slut, kind of, because I have to do like all natural creamers as much as possible because my stomach issues. But Silk just came out with this vanilla almond one. Oh my gosh, it is so damn good. All right, so water signs here. Yeah, okay. So 4 of Pentacles here. So you're kind of feeling like everything's down in the dumps, really. Like it comes in the negative. So you've lost your power. You've lost your control. There's no balance of inner and outer. There's no balance of your worldly matters versus your spiritual matters. And you're kind of just, your whole world has been turned upside down, huh, water signs? And this isn't good because this comes back to Pentacles. Like the Earth sign here, this is very grounding energy. But I also see Pentacles in my tarot with a twist, 1311. You know, they're not just time, materialistic things, money, family, all of that. To me, it's also worth. And so here you are, water signs. And I feel like you're kind of picking up on this insecure energy from Earth. So maybe you're Earth water in your chart, but you are having a really hard time with the whole entire world around you turning upside down to recognize your worth on the inside. Okay, so you have as within, so without, as above, so below, you know, and here is everything. And you're not focusing on that. You're not focusing on really what's going to keep you grounded and steady in your one just little bubble. It's like the whole world is falling apart on you. Okay. So far that's for water signs. So let's see what's kind of just shaking you up here, because, you know, this is a rocky storm here. When a water sign doesn't have any self-worth, this is very, very emotional because there's no mastering the emotions. And we talked about that in the last Self-Love Sunday, you guys. And I explained and visually what happens when you absorb negative energy, and therefore it comes into you, 1411, and therefore you're absorbing it out. And I actually don't even know where those papers went. Let me see if I can find them really quick. This is what I'm talking about, is when you're absorbing this person's energy and it's coming off of the sword here, it's also affecting every single one of you in a way. You know, this is how this Self-Love Sunday turned out. If you're still interested, you'll have to go back and watch it. But when you're absorbing someone's negative energy, it was going to bounce off the reflection of the truth, the spiritual state of mind, and it's now going to affect you, water sign. And all it's going to do is keep you in this negative energy over and over because you're closed off. There's no way to let Jehovah's energy in, and there's no way to move forward. But when you sit there and you're able to really discover your self-worth and the way that you want to be presented on the inside out with your spiritual state, right? Once this happens and you're able to fuse physiologically all the energy together in your powerhouses to get you illuminated, to get you a spiritually state of mind versus your flesh state of mind, it's all going to come together like this. And what does this look like? Sound waves? Waves in general? Like the current is still going. And it's not when you're allowing other people to absorb negative energy towards you. And you are absorbing it. You are also allowing yourself to absorb it. Okay, I want you and your energy to be like this, not like this. Okay, Self-Love Sunday. I'll put it in the description box if you want to just check out this whole lesson, because I'm a visual learner and I like to explain that. So anyway, shutting my trap now. So water signs, I really feel like your whole world's turned upside down, and it's very emotional on the inside, and your self-worth viewpoint is being rocked a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yes. Oh, 16:11 right there on the clock. So Jehovah is saying, once you turn your worth upside down, right side up, I mean, once it's not upside down, it's going to take some luck, but you'll be able to bring that loyalty back into yourself. Or right now, you are able to close yourself off to help turn this in the upright. It's going to be a stroke of luck that you can, and you have your best friend here who's an Aquarius. You know, so we could be doing that. Maybe you're an Aquarius somewhere in your chart. Maybe, you know, have those qualities as well. But I'm really just feeling like your whole world is upside down, and you are your own best friend, and you with your own luck will be able to get yourself out of this unpowerful situation. Like you're being controlled when you have the control. It's you right here, baby. All right. So we have the 2, the lucky clover. This is also Sagittarius. So that's really funny. So we have Sagittarius showing up now in water and earth. And then, like I said, this is Aquarius. So 18 plus 2 is also 20, which that's the mountain card. So being loyal to yourself will be able to really fill your cup from within and take it away from this mountain that you're constantly having to walk around. And this, maybe this mountain obstacle, this loss, this danger, this grief has been throwing your whole entire world upside down. So now you just have to look within, become your own best friend, look within and accept Jehovah and Yeshua to be your own best friend. And you're going to have a lucky time being successful at your whole entire self-worth journey. That's really what I'm getting. I'm getting like water. You really need to focus on your self-worth. So Self-Love Sunday, like I said, it's all about, I do a self-love reading in the morning. And then that night I take clues and signs and syncs from our reading in the morning and I turn it into an awesome God sermon. So I hope you check those out. Let's see what your card is here. Yes, my goodness. Okay, water signs. This makes sense now. Your whole life is turned upside down and you need to refocus your lucky, valuable self within, because this is exactly what this is telling you. This reflects the root chakra as well. So now earth and water both have root chakras. This is also goes back to the I am still. And what is going on here? Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. What is going on here is that your inner child on the inside is closed off. You haven't accepted the truth. You haven't accepted what you've been through, where you're going. This inner child is saying, no, this is not how we're supposed to do things. And it's because you're trying to be so perfect for everybody else, which made you lose your damn self, water signs here. So, you know, when your reputation's not going to save you. Your reputation isn't going to, you know, God's not going to let you in the kingdom of heaven because you saved somebody else's feelings. You didn't save yours. You didn't stop your self-deceiving behaviors and seeked after him. And this is your karmic debt kind of where, okay, your whole world's turning upside down because your viewpoint is off. It's your mental clarity that has the wrong direction because that's what we've been taught. And that is another reason why mastering the game of emotions is so important, because you're reteaching your brain to think properly than we've been taught from men alone. Okay. Men taught us how to think this way, not Jehovah. Man. All right. Okay. So fire signs. Let's see what's going on with you guys here. Ooh, the star and the negative. Okay. So, wow. There's also another Aquarius here. So Aquarius, 2 Sages now, Cancer. We have earth energy. Wow. So the star here, this is another high arcana. And this is, you know, when they're in the upright, this is someone bright and beautiful, maybe in the public eye, extremely divinely guided, very, very beautiful. They radiate like the twinkle, twinkle star that they are, and a breath of fresh air, you know, it was revelation, you know, just kind of like that. But when they're in the negative, they're bitter. They are bitter. So fire sign, something has happened to you from an Aquarius or something along those lines where you are just having this kind of withholding energy because this person's upset with you. That's what I feel. I feel like this person's upset with you. Their negative energy is coming towards you and you've been allowing it. So let's see. Let's see what else is here. Oh, yes. Well, fire signs, this is great. So this is you, this is the divine feminine, or it could be the divine masculine. You know, flip it how it goes. Either way, I accept everything. If it's not yours, honey, just kiss it and blow it away because it's not worth the mental strife. I don't want you to try to fit something in that doesn't, because then it just causes more scenarios in your head that you are allowing. 2111 there. So here you are, fire sign, and you're in your positive energy and you're ready for a fresh new start, or that's what you're going to get because you're walking away from this bitterness. You are no longer going to be bitter. This is also Taurus and this is Aries. Okay, so good for you because you are completely walking away. You're ready for this new start. You're in the upright. You have great intentions. You have a pure heart. And this star is, you know, has put some just really bitter energy in your life. And I feel like you're just ready to walk away from it. And that's the part that's also divinely guided about you, is Jehovah saying, nope, you're meant for this. Let's get you a whole new start elsewhere. So good job, fire signs. Let's see what else is here. Yeah, look at that. You are definitely walking away from this person in the bitterness because this is their heart, not yours. And you are walking away because you realize that you do not want to absorb this person's energy in their heart space. They're brokenhearted. They will forever be brokenhearted. They have been scorned. They will never ever see themselves the way that you do because they're probably a narcissist at this point. So, you know, this is the heart space reflection card and the trickery. And this is, you know, you've allowed someone to come into your heart, play tricks on it, and then now you're sitting here and going, okay, well, I'm going to be bitter like them if I'm not, and I don't like how this makes me feel. And the fact that you have both of these right here, you know, this is great. This is, you are on your way positively for this fresh new start because you're walking away from this and you're taking care of your heart here. And also 29 plus 1 is 30, and that's 3 endings. So you're on your last, you know, you're on your 4th start here, really, maybe. And this is the one that's going to be the forever. Okay, because it's all going to fuse together with that 5 and 1 because of 4, your outlet is coming into place, right? Now we also, 30, if you take the 0 away, that's 3. And we have the 3 right here too. So, you know, there's a lot of intertwining here between what's going on. All right, so let's see air signs. Air, let's see what your first overall energy card is. Let's see. Oh, the Fool, which is super funny because fire has it right here, just in my different deck. So this is the Rider, the beginning, the fresh new start, but more of a magical fairy tale, whichever. When this, you know, is the Fool. He's all new start too. They're both Aries. And the fact that this Fool is in the negative, there's a couple things that I'm picking up on. This could be you, air, and you're almost at this judgment point. Like you have a judgment coming. You are going to be starting off as the Fool because you're the Fool in the negative right now because you don't see that that's what's coming, or you have a whole new start right now and you're still just kind of, okay, well, I don't really know what to do or where to go. And so until you figure it out, then it's going to go in the upright for you, and then you're going to be able to go along your way. So let's see what your other 2 clarifier cards are here, because that'll help open up the story here a bit. Oh, look at you. All right, air sign. So 6 here, this is the cloud. This is cloud of judgment, the ego-driven mind. However, it's very temporary. It's just like a little thunderstorm coming through. You know, there's, I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's rain and thunder down here. Then here's Jehovah and his victorious light and just saying, hey, when the clouds pass, I'm still going to be here. And then you have this positive gentleman in the upright, back to back, fire and air. So this is really funny. So maybe this could be a cusp here as well too. And anyway, I feel like this overall energy is that you're not seeing the truth here about this guy who, because it's a guy, the female cards will come out, right? This guy who is causing cloud of judgment. And I'm having a hard time even getting this up here. This dude, I'm stuttering. I need to blow my nose again. Oh my gosh. This dude is causing you to cloud your judgment, sweetheart. And this is why you're acting foolish. You are acting foolish. You're blind to the situation right now. And once you awaken, that's when you'll be able to move on this new path without this person. And I feel like because this is kind of, you know, I'm getting the sense that maybe you're starting to realize this. And this is why we had talked about, I'm just not quite sure where to go, what to do quite yet. I'm still trying to take in everything that has happened. And this is why. It's because you're starting to figure out that this gentleman is wearing a mask. He's causing this clouded judgment. He's causing this ego. And now it's absorbing onto you foolishly. And you're sitting here and I'm like, wait a second, this isn't right. So air signs, that's what I'm definitely feeling, especially because you have air right here, you know, and there's just all these clouds and whatnot. And the thunderstorm card, this is Pisces. This is emotional. And we're also full moon in Pisces right now. So you really could be coming to terms with the fact that this person's never going to change. It's super, super emotional right now. And you know you need to walk away, air signs, but you don't want to. But you're not in control. Let's see what your guidance card is here. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jehovah. Yeah, you don't know how to feel. You don't know, you know, this is the impasse. So impasse. This is the sacral chakra. And in the sacral chakra, your energies are held in emotionally, your emotional energies and your sexual energies. And here you are, and you're just like, oh, I don't know which way to go. I'm at a dead end. If I go this way, I'm going to hurt this person. But if I go this way, I'm going to hurt this person. But if I go this way, I'm going to hurt me no matter what I do, because I'm hurting them. I'm hurting somebody, right? This is very emotional. I mean, look at the moon's right there. It's at nighttime, and full moon in Pisces. Okay, so air signs, I really feel right now like, you know, you need to walk away from this person wearing a mask. I mean, I don't have to be told he's wearing a mask. It's right there. Okay. Also, 28 plus 6, that's 34. 3 plus 4 is 7, which is the snake energy. 2711. Thank you, Jehovah. Snake energy right here. That's what's fueling him, honey. It's time to walk away. You have so much more in front of you. Okay. Especially because once you make the damn decision, your next chakra is going to be activated, the solar plexus chakra, which is therefore going to be illuminating into your heart space. And once you start to feel that positive energy, your heart will feel a lot better, and you'll be able to move on more forward. And you're going to wonder why we even let anyone help us feel this way, you know, like they enable us to feel this way, these self-harm tendencies, and then we allow it because we want to feel this love. I feel like some of you are just afraid to be alone. The air sign's afraid to be alone. Water's afraid to be alone. That's what I'm really getting, especially earth signs too, because you're so insecure. But I don't pick up, earth signs can usually be by themselves, no problem. And that's what a lot of them resort to. But this air and water, y'all just really need to step away. It's just time to go back within, go to yourself, and figure out the truth. Okay. So you guys, let's see after our cheers. Oh, dang it. Shoot. I just got coffee on my impasse card. That's what I get. Not really. No karma there. Okay, so let's see what this first overall energy of bottom of the deck. Now, this is what you don't see coming, what you don't expect, Jehovah's suggestion, outcome, any type of hidden messages that might help piece some things together. So let's see what we've got here for everybody. Oh, yeah, Queen of Wands in the negative. Wow. So this female, she's very, very passionate. But however, Wands is the lowest vibration. So there's a lot of manipulation here, passionately with, you know, towards the topics of physically manipulative, emotionally manipulative, verbally manipulative, sexually manipulative. It's all of this, because when she's in the negative, she's an extremely wicked woman, like Maleficent. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. And this is the overall energy, and this is air. Oh no, I got more right here, right on the dude wearing a mask. He's wearing coffee on his face. See, Jehovah, thank you. Confirmation, only his face was covered there. He is wearing a mask, air sign. Okay, so now we have this Queen of Wands here, and this is in the negative, like I said. So this is very, very wicked energy. This could be somebody's mother. This could also be the other woman. So the other woman could definitely be in water signs here, because this person's worth got shattered. The other woman could definitely be here in the earth signs, because this is why this frustrating energy is coming into play over and over and over, because this has happened. It's the truth. There's nothing that you can say or do to forget about it and act like it didn't happen. Plus, it makes you insecure, which is exactly the energy that she will do through another person if she's allowed to. And through another person is right here. Okay. Fire signs with this Queen of Swords, excuse me, Queen of Wands here, this definitely could be the star. This could be your mother. This could be a boss. This could be, you know, fire signs. I'm really getting with you. It might be a family member. You know, there's no love here except internally. You need to go within. And this here can totally be absorbed through family members. If your mom has devil energy inside of her heart, you know, it's going to absorb onto you. And fire signs, if you're a cycle breaker and need to walk away from your mama or a toxic parent, please do so. Okay. If you go through my video list, there's the rule of cycle breakers or the raw, you know, I'll put that in the description box too. But I explain why it's so important to walk away from toxic family. And I show on my whiteboard what happens with the energies and what happens when you cut it off. So if you need to walk away from a toxic family member, I've done it. I'm here for you. Please let me know. And I will be here for you every step of the way. 3111. It is very, very tough shit. Wow, you guys. Oh no, we didn't get 2. It was the one from here. I was like, did we get 2 cards? But you are yours at the end of the day. The control that is around you, towards you, absorbed by you, is not the right control that Jehovah has for you. And the fact that it's your mom, it's really sickening. You know, it's just very difficult. So I'm here for you. I grew up in a child abusive house. I get it. If you're down and out, I'm sending you love and light. So, but another reason why I'm going to tell you this. I think this is your mama or another woman, maybe in your position, but fire signs, I'm really feeling like your mama, because this is the Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. This is all air. So, you know, they're both showing up in the negative here. So fire signs, I really feel like your mama, your mama. And then with air signs here, Queen of Wands energy, this could totally be you. You could, because you're the air sign here. So you could be completely just bitter and just, you know, having a wicked time around this dude because he's blocking your judgment here. Okay. This could be you, or this could be another third party situation because he's wearing a mask, but you definitely have air sign and air into fire here, which is only going to cause the situation worse like this with all these emotions. So this Queen of Wands could really be affecting any one of us here. All right, let's see what else is here. Oh my gosh, you guys, that house came out. It came out in the positive though, but how many times did it try to come out? Like, so this is the home. This is security and stability, but I also use this as like your outer shell of your heart space. And so 33 on the clock. So when I saw it in the negative, I was like, oh, someone's got a broken heart. Someone's got a broken heart, and boom, boom, boom. But it's also, now that it's in the positive, it's like what you don't see coming is that you're able to restable yourself. You're able to take out the insecurity and put in security to your heart space here, okay? Especially because you're not going to have any more of this air, this manipulative energy, because you're going to be walking away from it. Exactly what the air signs need to do and fire signs need to do. Water, I feel like you've already walked away. You're just kind of confused at which direction to go. And earth, you're still going to be tossed up in this communication here. So, let's see what this last guidance card. Oh, wait, hang on a second. I'm being told to do something else really quick. So 4, 6 and 4 is an ending. And then we got 28. So that's 38, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the whip energy is here. The whip energy is here along with the snake. So air signs, it's time to walk away. Okay. Let's see what else here. So 29 plus 1 is 30. 3 plus 4 is 7. It's the snake. So fire, you have snake energy here. Already told you that. And so does air. Water, 18 and 2 is 20. Plus 2 is 4 is, that's 6. 6 is clouds, emotional judgment here. So water, you're also having this Pisces energy around you. And in order to clear the air, you're really going to have to go within, and it's going to take some luck to do it because you resonate with water emotional energy very, very well. That's the 4 there. And then 43 for earth, 43 plus 3, that's 47. That's already 11. So you have the whip energy here to earth. And then if we add 4 to 47, that's 51. 5 plus 1 is also 6. So earth, water, fire, and air signs, you're really being affected by this Queen of Wands energy here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, what's our overall guidance here? Yes. Wow, Jehovah, thank you so much. Okay, you guys, when you clear the air here, this manipulative strategies, this manipulative, toxic, depressing energy, you're able to see the truth for what it is, as this is reflecting in your crown chakra, and you're going to be able to clear the confusion because God's right here. Look at him. He's saying, hey, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. I got your back. Just let me in. Just relax, be still, know, and trust. and I will help you clear all the confusion away, all of this clouds energy, all of this snake energy. I have your back, and I have your heart. Just let him in, clear the air, let him put his arms around you, and everything will go the way that it's supposed to go if you just trust, okay? Wow. So I feel like we've got, I like to keep these around 30 minutes, you guys, but I also don't like to put time on Jehovah. And I haven't done an earth, water, fire, air since Self-Love Sunday when he pulled it out, you know, dang it. So, let's just take a couple, and, that way, because I don't want to leave it as negative as it is, you guys. You know, I can't do this for you. I can't control your behaviors. But what I can do is I can help guide you and give you this insight. And I like to, I want to have your back and making sure that you're eating the word 3 times a day. And so this is why I've made this deck. It's nothing pretty, but it's just all scripture. And when I use it, Jehovah brings it out in a very magical way. And it's just, wow, it's so hard to see that these are not, or that they are divinely guided, because I wouldn't have these cards coming out, you know. So let's see, Jehovah, if you could just come on down here and pick through my hands. Let's just grab a couple for everybody's overall guidance here, and what needs to happen, and what needs to be coming down from you to them as comfort. Oh, I'm really itchy back here. Come back to you as comfort, as insight, as guidance, as you're being still and knowing that he is here for you. Okay, that's it. All right. Wow. Usually he has me pick like 5 or 6, but okay. So let's see, you guys, this first one here. Oh, wow. So you guys, he brought out the Tav, which is Psalm 119. This is a higher arcana. This is the world. This is the cross. This is the end of it. Jehovah's saying, there's a judgment coming. You're going to have this new start. You're going to be able to walk away from this Queen of Wands, and you're going to be able to take care of your heart. Okay, because he's saying, I'm here. There's an ending to it. You are my child. Wow. Gosh, the world is here. The cross, the integrity card. This is the last card in tarot before you jump back up to the Fool. So I feel like you guys are really going to be getting a new start here, especially water and air. Water and air for sure. I mean, fire too, because you're walking away from your mama here. Earth, I feel like you're going to have this new start when you realize that this negative communication is going to come in again and again and again. And it's nothing different because it's mace. May my cry come before you, O Lord. Give me understanding according to your word. May my supplication come before you. Deliver me according to your promise. May my lips overflow with praise, for you teach me your decrees. May my tongue sing of your word, for all your commands are righteous. May your hand be ready to help me, for I have chosen your precepts. I long for your salvation, O Lord, and your law is my delight. Let me live, that I may praise you, and may your laws sustain me. I have strayed like a lost sheep. Seek your servant, for I have not forgotten your commands. Yeah, he is our shepherd, and he will guide us back up into the fence. Pretty much, okay? Galatians 5:1. Stand fast, therefore, in the liberty by which Christ has made us free, and do not be entangled again with a yoke of bondage. Y'all need to really create some boundaries here, and I really feel like this is for fire. Stand fast, therefore, in liberty and freedom by which Christ has made us free, and do not be entangled again with the yoke, the egg, the nucleus of bondage. And that's exactly what this Queen of Wands is doing. Wow. Colossians 3:4. For you died, and your life is now hidden with Christ in God. When Christ, who is your life, appears, then you also will appear with him in glory. Oh my gosh. And he's now brought out the Samek, which is the Temperance card. Sagittarius is here once again, you guys. This is the prop. The way that it is, the foundation of the electrical wires. When you're driving on the side of the highway and you see those cat dog things, that's pretty much what this is. It's the way that all of this electricity is formed. I hate double-minded men, but I love your law. You are my refuge and my shield. I have put my hope in your word. Away from me, you evildoers, that I may keep the commands of my God. Sustain me according to your promise, and I will live. Do not let my hopes be dashed. Uphold me, and I will be derived. I will always have regard for your decrees, for their deceitfulness is in vain. All the wicked of the earth you discard like dross. Therefore, I love your statutes. My flesh trembles in fear of you, and I stand in awe of your laws. Yeah, so the Temperance card, you guys, if you look at it, it's an angel who's standing on land and water. Also going back to the chapter in the Bible about it, but it's just this internal judgment, and you're trying to balance yourself and ground yourself with the land and the water, the fresh air and whatnot, and you're really just trying to get yourself in this good position of foundation here so you're able to move on forward. And I really feel like that's what we're doing here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Psalm 145:18. The Lord is near to all who call on him, to all who call on him in truth. Proverbs 18:20. From the fruit of his mouth a man's stomach is filled. With the harvest from his lips, he is satisfied. You guys, Jehovah's waiting for you. He is waiting for you. You guys, look at, he's bringing out the Gemini now, the Magician. Oh my gosh. So this is the second or the first tarot card, depending on how you look at it. This is also goes back to the Bet, which is the house. It's the tent of how things are formed. Right here. Right here. How can a young man keep his way? By living according to your word. I seek you with all my heart. Do not let me stray from your commands. I have hidden your word in my heart that I might not sin against you. Praise be to you, O Lord. Teach me your decrees with my lips. I recount all the laws that come from your mouth. I rejoice in following your statutes as one rejoices in great riches. I meditate on your precepts and consider your ways. I delight in your decrees, and I will not neglect your word. He's going to come for you guys. He's going to come for you big time, especially because this is the Fool. This is the Rider. You have both of these. And guess what's the next step? Is the Magician. The Magician, the house, the tent. Okay, you guys, your spiritual awakening is well on its way, or you're about to be saved. And it is the best feeling in the whole entire world. Did we read the back of that card? No, we did not. So here's our ending. Romans 10:4. For Christ is the end of the law, for righteousness to everyone who believes. Yeah. He's going to come down and take care of you, honey. Just let him in. He will heal you. He will cure you. And he will love you with that love that you've always wanted, that love that you've always given to everybody else except yourself. See you soon. Wounds into light.